The match is two-fought. You're a starting player looking to top that scoreboard. Heavy. Scout. Pyro. Spy. It's your pick of the litter. You head for the metal gates, looking for the taste of first blood. You turn the corner and then... That's it! I step into a new match and I get killed as fast as I start. How is this fair? How is this fun? How is this not fun? One click, one heavenly soundbite and I'm transcended to a new plane. I'm on top of the world. Yeah, this may be just a Pavlovian response treating me like a dog with treats, but it feels good. Alright, enough hijinks. Let's not pretend that playing Sniper is this big secret that I've only just discovered. After all, he is one of the most popular classes in this godforsaken game. I urge you, in fact, I dare you to try and go to any Upward or Badwater game and try and find one without at least 6 snipers. It's physically impossible. But I ask you, why is this the case when you have such whimsical characters? We can take a little look at no less than 500 yards from a school, or even don't ask him what he was doing in 1942. He's a classic. Why would anyone want to play this Call of Duty misbegotten middle child of a loveless marriage and a heartless childhood? Well, that brings us to the first question. Sniper is a selfish class. It demands a lot from you. Don't look away from the sightline. Get that medic. How dare you walk into my field of vision, you stupid f***ing spy! I'm going to f***ing ruin you! Anyway, but with that selfishness, you get rewarded. I mean, after all, near always one shot from anywhere you can lay your eyes on is not anything to scoff at. At the cost of just the touch of tunnel vision. And you can get good with only a couple hundred hours at Sniper. A couple hundred hours! That is insane! I've got adult responsibilities I need to do. Couple hundred hours on a single class. Out of 9. That's enough to change a person. That's enough to downright decay the very seams of humanity's souls. And when the humanity is gone, what is left? I believe Sniper players fall into 4 separate categories. Category 1. I could play competitive, but my teammates would hold me back. At least on pubs, I'm a lone wolf. Category 2. Just took an edible. I've got 30 minutes until I pass out, so I might as well click on heads until I forget about my miserable existence. Category 3. Where am I? And finally, this guy. You know this guy. You, me, every other player of this game. We miss way more shots than we hit, and we live an excruciating existence where we just wait for someone to write in chat, "Get off, Sniper, you suck!" And I can't help but remember something that Lazy Purple said in his How It Feels to Play Sniper video. Only you can see the shots you miss. But that also means that all you can see is the hundreds of misses and deaths you've accumulated, even when the team may be too scared to peek any sideline for risk that you may be there. I mean, a good example is the background footage we're viewing right now. Bear in mind, I've probably got around 370 hours on Sniper as of this video, and I'm still going to be missing, about a third of the shots. Even if I can get, 10 kill streaks, 15 kill streaks quite consistently. And even then, the amount of deaths that I'd be getting. This is all cut down, so you're just seeing all the shots. But let's have a little look. So as you can see, it becomes painfully obvious how every sniper you meet can become a raging lunatic. Listen, I know sniper is a controversial class, the one that most people would gladly boot, and the past couple of years have not helped his case whatsoever with the bot crisis. But that feeling when you shoot a scout 3 inches from your face in a totally not by luck shot has nothing else that can compare. You feel on top of the world, even with your 3 kills to 12 deaths. So now we've discussed the class and what kind of people play, let's go to the final section. Let's talk about the gentlemanly conduct needed to be the best sniper you can and to be an ambassador to your class.
The Gentleman's Guide to Sniper.
Sniper is, as discussed, a class that already creates discord. If you want to act in a gentlemanly manner, you're already on the back foot. Now, I can't blame anyone for this. Getting killed by a hidden Australian, New Zealand assassin without being able to do anything to defend against it, for at least the first death, is extremely unsatisfying. But there are ways of combating this. First things first, let's take our favourite token Asian, Russians notwithstanding, of the class's words. Be polite. Believe it or not, taunting is just as much of an effective tool as killing someone. Based on research done at the Team Fortress Institute in 2003, the act of taunting can create a sort of pseudo-psychosis in a player to make them lose any sort of grip on reality. The study also, coincidentally, proves that misinformation is funny. Whilst it is useful for said cases, it can definitely make you the target of a sick scout fuckfest, with them coming at you from every angle devised by man. So I would say refrain from it, unless you have a greasy, loudmouth shit talker with a hatred of everything that hasn't been infected by their diseased grubby hands. Like another sniper. Be sure to keep your bind reserved for your lime and or pink drenched scouts, and keep your easies where they're not breezy. Second, let's talk about protecting that honour of yours. Now, it's not like sniper mains aren't good at protecting their honour to begin with. I genuinely envy the devotion and strength needed to keep their celibacy. But in matchmaking, you need to keep a gentleman's wit about you. Obviously, you have to prioritise headshots, but apart from the obvious, here are some ways for you to do so. Positioning. In a match, you can always be the conniving coward that hides in the shadows, matching your cheese-stinking comrades. Or you can stand true and tall in the battlefield, knowing that your balls will do the protecting of your fragile 125 health frame. Let them aim, and like a noble in a duel, shoot first. Second scoping is a technique used by the downtrodden to get an upper hand, and you will do no such thing. You will aim first and shoot before they get a chance to wait for you to unscope. You don't give them a chance to win. Be jovial. Show the enemy your ability is high enough that you can enjoy yourself on the field. Use the classic. Go for 360s. Let them know the discrepancy between you and the enemy is there, but don't gloat. Be a positive force in this game. And now finally, instruct. After playing sniper for long enough, you will find yourself in a position where instead of rage or apathy, you will get the occasional ask for tips, and it is your duty to take the proverbial squires to knighthood, whilst teaching the ways of gentlemanly conduct. If you're still here, I do want to thank you for watching. This is my first dive into any sort of video, and I wanted it to be an experiment. I place myself outside of my comfort zone and try something new. Now, if you do have the pleasure of watching this, I would greatly appreciate any form of feedback you can give, positive or constructive. As I do have some more concrete ideas for the future once I've got more of an idea about what I'm doing in terms of video editing, etc. I will ask for a like and subscribe, but I'll leave that to your discretion. And let me know if you want to see any more Gentleman's Guides to other classes. And now it's all over, I'm just going to cut the video off at a random point.